I mean, obviously the only choices here are to kill Akane or kill Carlos. The flow only gives those two paths. So, I guess we just need more information to provide further answers. It's gotta be something like that, I suppose. No guarantees, but still.
Of course! Akane! She'd never do something like that to Junpei.
He's very... Yes, he's very important to me.
If that's the case, then I'm the only one who could have killed him. It might have been a demon possessing me. Or maybe it was some kind of parasite. Or I'm under hypnosis? Whatever it was, regardless of the reason, I was the... And then I forgot I did it because of the damn amnesia drug.
Carlos?
Don't come any closer! I'm dangerous. My body moves against my will. I might kill you next. If that's how it is, then...
Carlos, no!
Ah!
And we have this familiar sight again.
No! Why did this happen?
Mom, Dad. I won't let anyone die.
Carlos! Carlos! I'm so sorry! You couldn't have killed Junpei, and
And I thought it might be that. Carlos dies. Oh boy. Wait, I haven't cleared everything yet? Is this part of the clear? Okay, that's odd. Maybe I need to... I am wondering if there's like certain results of all of these that I need to do in order to properly... maybe I need to unlock them by doing these different ones. I don't know. I don't know if I need to unlock all of these in order to do that. Maybe. Maybe. Seriously, is it really just luck of the draw which one I get? Or is there something else I'm missing here? Again, I'm probably playing this well ahead of like wherever I'm actually like recording this from and stuff. Or when I'm posting the videos and whatnot, so. Because, I mean, it's the other route has to be that he gets shot, right? That's the only thing that makes sense.
Incinerator door is open.
I can't skip,
Incineration
so
process
I don't remember if
terminated.
last time I tried this I couldn't skip too.
No. It can't be.
Wait, did you say that last time? It's been a while. Oh, that is blood. Oh, fuck. Is it just luck of the draw?
Why? Why did you do it? You murderer. Murderer!
Curiosity.
I didn't matter at all. I didn't.
God, she...
So why? Why did you?
I really didn't want to, but... It would have to have happened eventually. So what now? Do we just leave Sigma and go on our merry way?
Please wait for me, Sigma.
Oh,
I'll
God.
be joining you soon.
No, 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 no,
Wait!
no.
Diana, stop!
Why? Oh, what? What? No, 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 no. Oh, what?
Diana! Diana! Ah!
Wow. Wow. Well, game over. Is that... I thought that... Then again, that other one had a game over too. Didn't it? That other one did have a game over. It did. It totally did. In the overall flow? Off of here. Okay, so overall flow. What do we got? That one definitely had like... Right. So Diana dies in this one. So I presume some other group takes over for this fragment. And then you have to have... I guess these two continue with blue, maybe? Because we can see here very clearly that you switch teams in these different timelines based on who's most important at that time. Okay. Okay, I've done 2 for each of them so far. So, back to D-Team in like, fully this time. Okay, 3 more. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't know if I did it wrong that time, but it's fine. Let's just do this. So then this actually sort of looks like the decontamination room, like the other, like Q-Team had. Ah, here we go. Okay. Yep, this is the D-Team version of that same story. Okay.
Damn. Won't even budge.
Yep, because Fi's
Does that mean it's locked?
she's the muscles of the operation.
Yeah, seems that way.
So that means we're trapped, huh?
Where are we?
The decontamination room. That's how it's labeled on the map.
There are showers in here?
You need to wash all contaminants off after you return from outside. Well, in the case of nuclear war, of course.
Which means there are 2 exits heading to the surface. Here, and the X door in the lounge.
I mean,
Right. It looks like there's a hall to an elevator outside.
yeah. How did we miss that before? Still have, no, not memos. Log. No, file. My goodness, I'm being stupid. I'm being stupid. Stupid. Cinematic, we're looking for the map. Or D. Where's the X door on this? Actually, I thought the X door brought us to the decontamination room. Or is that here? No, I thought it would be over here. Okay, I'll take your word for it, game. I'll take your word for it.
I don't see how they're connected on the map, but it must be there.
Okay, then let's escape through that door.
How exactly do you propose that...
It looks like it's been welded shut.
Maybe it'll open if we push that yellow button over there.
Did you not just hear that it's welded shut?
Then what exactly is it for?
Yeah, I think
Should
they
we
might.
try pushing it?
I think they might know.
Clearly suspect. Better not.
You know, pressing the buttons has not fared very well for us so far. So
Right.
1809.
The anesthetic was injected after the vote, around...
1330.
So we've been asleep for almost 4.5 hours.
That might not be true.
Right. Zero did say.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
That means we could have woken up and fallen asleep several times since then. But we just don't remember any of it.
Especially if we're assuming they're all in these 90-minute intervals that he keeps talking about. Let's see, 4.5 hours, that means we're looking at... If you do it 3 times, that's 270. And that's a little over... That's 4.5 hours. So we could only have done it 2 times before now, if we had.
I wonder what the results of the voting are.
Because they need time to move
It's
us.
highly unlikely that C-Team was able to survive.
Why?
You even have to ask? Diana voted against the plan on the note and chose C-Team.
Wait. That still didn't happen. Wait. I thought this was the... Isn't this the flow where everyone lives? I thought it was. So wouldn't you assume that they normally would have just voted for... Well... They went with the plan in that version?
Whoa, wait, hold up. What are you saying? I thought Diana voted for Q-Team.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
I'm sorry. I don't really remember.
What? How is that possible? How could you forget? After the vote at 13:30, he told us we wouldn't be injected with the amnesia meds.
Right, I remember it exactly. Diana had chosen to vote for Q-Team.
No! I know for sure that she definitely voted for C-Team.
Nonsense, you must be out of it.
You're the one out of it, you senile old fart.
Calm down, my goodness.
No. Wait. Don't tell me. Jumped?
Those two jumped?
What Sigma was going on about back in DCOM? Well, it's all true.
Are we gonna have this discussion again? I know that you can do these fragments in any order, but are we really gonna have the same discussion again?
Oh, when he was saying mankind would be destroyed? What did he mean exactly? Do you mind explaining?
Even if I did, I don't think you'd believe me. It's highly likely you won't even understand.
Rude.
You see, the things Sigma and I have been through are, complicated and mysterious.
Does that mean your consciousness came from the future? 2074?
Yes, but that's not exactly right. Sigma and I both originated from the current world of 2028. Our consciousnesses were sparked by a specific event into jumping forward to 2074. We returned to April 2029, where we lived 45 years normally through time. In January 2074, our 2 consciousnesses were booted to the past again, and essentially ended up at this point in time, Christmas of 2028. See, you don't understand, do you?
I understand. But you conveniently left out how one of you grew old and the other one was just frozen.
It doesn't have to make sense. You only need to believe us.
I wonder if that's what Uchikoshi said when he originally wrote it. Like, oh, it doesn't have to make sense. You just need to believe that it happened.
About what happens in the future?
Correct.
I have to know then. Why was mankind destroyed?
It's not exactly destroyed. It isn't as if there aren't any survivors left.
But a large number are
Yes, the dead number 6 billion. It's all because of Radical 6. The horrific virus that affects the human brain. It spread quickly worldwide, and humanity began heading to extinction.
The location the virus originated at was the experimental facility, DECOM. That was what we were told, anyway. Some of the information appears to be incorrect, though.
How so?
This is just a guess, but I think Radical 6 wasn't leaked from DECOM. I've got a feeling it came from this shelter instead.
Oh, semantics at this point. We're basically at DECOM anyways, even if we have this weird shelter going on anyways. Then you have the whole inhibit the virus part, which almost definitely means it's coming from the shelter. And how much else is wrong? We weren't given that much info on this in the first place.
Regardless, back then we believed it all started at DECOM. So we infiltrated the facility as subjects to prevent the release of the virus. With Akane's help.
Akane?
She's the leader of a secret group called Crash Keys that wants to save the world.
That explains the crash. I don't think I've heard of this Crash Keys before. Crash Keys. Okay. So I assume she's in it, Sigma's in it, Vi's in it. A secret group. Any other characters that... I'm pretty sure Junpei's not in it. Anyone else we'd recognize?
Using the organization's assets, we hacked the admin server and altered the original subject list and data.
I see. I mean, it all seems so fake. I could hardly keep up with all of it.
We're not lying.
It's true.
All right then. I'd like to go back for a second. Fi, you said you jumped earlier, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean...
It's the shift. It's shift. Can we not go over this again?
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results.
Actually, they're explaining different things, and it sort of feels like they're always explaining the same thing in a sense. But if they were cut off there, so they don't actually ever re-explain the same thing over and over again. I mean, they're all related in a way, but you're sort of getting a bit of the picture, little pieces here and there.
All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed. The current death count, 0.
Yay!
I'm so glad.
I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved.
Well, maybe not you.
It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed.
You know, remain in the shelter for eternity might not be the worst thing ever if the 9 of us end up dying. Stop Radical 6 from becoming as big as a thing that it is. That might be for the best.
I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you. The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
That can't be.
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
What? Hydrofluoric acid?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary.
Yeah, it would.
The button on the wall is your way to freedom.
It would hurt.
Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse?
Well,
It is
refuse.
ultimately all up to you to decide.
I think refuse. I'm pretty dead set on refuse at this point.
Wait, don't!
I'm doing it to protect you too.
What?
It's not to escape. Of course I don't want to kill the other teams. But if we don't act, we're the ones who die.
It's not for certain. No one pushes it before 3 minutes are up.
But if we wait, all 3 teams will be killed. The acid will melt even our bones, and all that's left will wash down the drain. Is that how you want to reunite?
All 3 teams will be killed. Are you making an assumption here, or do you know something that we don't? Because Zero said nothing of that sort.
To hug and cry together in the drain? By then we wouldn't even be able to see or hold them.
Wait, Sigma! Please calm down!
How can I possibly do that? Someone on another team could be pushing the button right now as we speak.
Just listen, please! Zero did say that we had 3 minutes.
Wait, okay, wait, did I just... All 3 teams will be killed. Okay, he didn't say the 3 of us. For some reason I thought he might have said that for once, but no, he said all 3 teams.
But he never said what would happen once the time limit ended.
She's right. 3 minutes is just a space of time. There's still a chance nothing will happen after the deadline is over. It must mean that we're being tested to see how much we all trust.
Please believe, Sigma. Trust the other teams.
How fucking weird would it be? So right now for Diana to just push the button, it's like, okay, Sigma, trust. Bye, you trust. Pressing the button anyways. How ridiculous would that be? But we already know that the path to salvation goes along not pressing it, so just do that for all of them.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
See? I told you, didn't I? None of the others pushed the button. So that's proof that the other teams can be trusted to cooperate.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
And when?
Then the anesthetic will...
I get it now.
Don't tell me we'll be asleep when...
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Admittedly, I mean, being asleep when it happens is probably an immensely better situation than the alternative. Okay, so they have 2 left. They had 3 left at the time, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unique ones. And then Q has 1, 2, 3, 5 unique ones. What does C have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unique. Okay, Q has a little bit less going on, it seems. Between these 2, I have no idea. Eeny, meeny, miny, whatever. It doesn't really matter too much at this point. I do the other one a little bit later. That's all it means. Radical 6. Oh boy. Am I finally gonna get my answers? No, this wouldn't give me my answers right off the bat. Just a random fragment.
Nope. It won't even budge.
They might learn what Radical 6 is. We might even get some idea of it affecting people. But no, we're definitely not going to actually see them do something like that.
Ah! The hell is that?
It's a pillow with a pig.
Formaldehyde solution. With
Oh.
A pig.
It's okay, Mira. I'm right here with you.
We're in the biolab.
Regular
right?
Braveheart there.
So there's a bunch of biological research here.
Jeez, this place is really creepy.
I suppose.
Why is something like this in a bomb shelter?
Maybe the builders thought to be prepared for some kind of pandemic.
Pandemic?
I mean, come on, Eric. Have you ever never taken, like, high school biology? Have you never done a dissection? It's not, I mean, maybe it's a little creepy, but that stuff is, especially biolab extent. Come on.
An infectious disease that hits on a global scale. It's like a sudden deadly virus outbreak.
Maybe this place is an isolated location for researching all kinds of viruses like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's actually really, really weird that Q would even consider that as a thing, let alone think of all of that and get it so accurate. Actually, he might be, maybe he's the other way around. Maybe this is where Radical 6 was made.
Or maybe Zero put it here in order to do something to us.
That too.
Like what?
Like maybe taking the ingredients and cooking all of us a nice meal.
Ugh.
But isn't it too early for dinner?
It's been 4.5 hours since we fell asleep in the lounge.
4.5 hours. They knocked us out for quite a while.
No, not necessarily. We could have woken up a bunch of times during all that, but if Zero erased our memories?
Of course, we wouldn't remember.
No.
I have not been paying that much attention to the actual times, but I think all the times I've actually noticed what the time is, I don't recall it ever not being, like, the early 6 o'clock or so. And also, too early for dinner? 6 o'clock is like dinner time, if not past dinner time. I don't know what's up with you, Q. Maybe it's because you're an amnesiac. You're totally wrong about that. And all you people out there who eat dinner later, like he's suggesting, you're wrong. You're wrong. Your way of life is weird. You deserve to be called weird. Yes, I'm being very serious about this right now. No.
What's this?
Slash the pig's stomach.
Whoa! For real? Would that mean that we...
Probably.
Why? Why do we have to do something like that?
I have no idea, but it's not like we really have a choice, do we?
There's no way to leave. We're just gonna have to do what he said.
I mean, there's no... I mean, is there really much of a threat if we don't do what he says? A lot of these puzzles are just like, oh, let's find something. Oh, our life is in danger currently. Or, like, the gun one, where the incinerator one, the poison one, life was in danger. Like, okay, we gotta find the cure. There's only been a couple that have been locked rooms. There's the one Q1 earlier where it was just curiosity, what's in this study? And then there's this one, which did we check the door? Was it a lock room or? And even if we can't get out, there's nothing saying, oh, you're gonna die. We can just wait out the 90 minutes, fall asleep, and ta-da, we're fine. We don't have to do the puzzle just because it's a locked room. But we're gonna do it anyways.